I said it before. I'll say it again. I'll reiterate. 6 warrior quests are my new favorite thing in this game. I love this. Just the ability to swap in and out. I think it's so cool. So we went for 0 turns. Wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Mainly because of Lunafreya. My god, she's good. I know I'm spamming through this part really quickly because I'm just spamming skill 1s. I'm giving quick prayer to Laguna and Kayn so that they can get their effects up without taking turns, which is going to be very helpful. And I'm actually going to bring Rem in. We haven't seen her in a while, just to swap things around a little bit to not add any turns to the count. This wasn't so bad. The only annoying part here, if you're going to run a strategy like this, is the HP requirement. I mean, it's pretty forgiving, but you're constantly being sapped health. So I figure, let's just up our max health. Originally, that's why we just used the Lena and Porum calls, because we are going to get sapped eventually. And you'll see by the end of this, we barely make the HP requirement. If I would have played a little more carefully, I'm sure it wouldn't have been as close, but whatever works. In fact, I ended up bringing Garnet in at the end to just kind of add extra damage, like in the burst phase, which probably wasn't necessary. I probably could have just left Lunafreya in and it would have been totally fine, but whatever works. Lunafreya is really here to just kind of... I don't need to explain what she's here to do. Everybody knows what she's here to do. She does all sorts of wonderful things. But this is really helpful. The fact that Kayn can get this burst effect up now without taking a turn because of her, I love that. So we just dive, throw the spear, C65 twice just to get his overhead at 4 stacks. Then we can Leo call, and then I think Kayn's going to be up for the rest of the fight. I think he comes down for a little bit and then just goes right back up in the summon. So, yeah, no turns. All good. Laguna's going to do the same thing. This Desperado is really helpful. Plus, he has Lunafreya's Heavy Prayer applied. Even when he's not on the field, that debuff will do more damage than it normally would, which I think is great. I think that's fantastic. Oh, and the Raijin Call. Oh my god, the Raijin Call is helpful here. Because that Dullahan on the right has a lot of weird stuff going on with the HP thresholds. At one of them, you can't even heal. Like, if you burst heal, you'll just kill yourself. Think the killer mode for those birds in Transcendence Tier 2, those parrots. Same kind of thing. You don't want to burst heal right around there, because it'll just sap your health, like, right away. It's real bad. Don't do it. I'm not going to lie, the only reason that the game sound is off is because I forgot to turn my microphone off when I was recording the gameplay. So the sound was just really bad, and I didn't want to go back and redo it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just turn all the sound off. I gotta remember to turn that off whenever I'm recording gameplay, but I forgot it was up. That's okay though. We're gonna just double speed it because it is getting late, and I have to work tomorrow, and this just gets the point across. It's okay. The FR gauge is almost full. Yeah, we're in a very good position. But anyways, I was talking about Dullahan's thresholds. Not only does he have that annoying HP sap, not only does he prevent you from healing, but he also gets into this mode where he just counters you basically whenever you hit him. But with the Raijin call up, he can't hurt you. He won't do any damage with that Raijin debuff on. So that's very helpful. You'll see it happen very soon, actually, because he's about to cross over. This fight does restrict Camlanot quite a bit. Not to say you can't use him, but he's not going to be nearly as effective as he normally is, because both enemies are immune to paralysis, and they're launch immune. So there's 2 out of the 3 conditions right there. I'm sure you can hit them with some other form of stun, like an HP silence or something, but even so, without the launches, why even bring Cam? That's the way I see it. See? Thank you, Raijin. See what he just did there? Look, we're going to hit him again in a second here. Look, that counter. No damage. So Rem has Quick Prayer on because Lunafreya was spamming, so she can hit him for a little bit. But now it's gone, so we might as well just throw out this last Seymour call just because it's available. Just a little extra damage, why not? Why not? And we gotta swap with Luna again, since we can't swap with Kayn because he's in the air. I don't even know where I am. Okay, yeah, I can still spam a little bit with her. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Gotta love it. I do think they're gonna break her this time, though. Yep, they are. So that could have been avoided if I would have played it a little smarter, but it's alright. She's got that Quick Prayer up still. No damage. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's not that bad. Swap again. Yeah, they don't counter when you do the swap turns because they don't really counter follow-up attacks. They just kind of counter normal attacks. But enough of that. I probably should have kept you in, but Garnet's fine too. I didn't want to press the LD because I wasn't sure if Garnet would just hurt everyone. I think she would have. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know all the mechanics to this fight, but I figured out enough to pull this off. I'm sure somebody else out there knows more than I do. They'll explain it. Yeah, see, if there's any gaps in the knowledge for people who are just watching this, there's usually gaps in the knowledge with some of the fight. I usually don't know everything about the fight or exactly what to call everything or what the names are. Like, I just kind of go in, get a feel for it, and do it. But usually people in the comments correct me. So read the comments if there's stuff you want to know, because usually people will come in and do my job for me. I'm looking at you, Excalibur. He always does that. He's not alone, though. Plenty of other people do. Okay, so now we all know what's going to happen. Now we Terra spam. And look, they're still trying to hurt us. They can't. I put a rude call on Terra because just to counteract the HP sap some more, but I didn't end up using it, didn't end up needing it. Like I said, we were just barely underneath. So I probably could have used it. You know what I should have done here maybe is just LD spam a little bit to the point where we can get past that, because it's that 39% threshold. Once you get past that on the Doulahan, you can burst heal again and it's no problem. So that's what I should have done. I should have waited till then healed, then went into all this stuff. But I got a little eager and kind of just went for it. You'll see what I mean in just a second here. Do I FR now? I don't remember. Did I FR? Did I? I was thinking about it. I don't remember what I pressed. Let's find out. Oh, I was really thinking about this. Okay, I guess not. I could have just went in. It would have been fine if I did. Not really sure what the hell I'm waiting for. To be honest, I don't know what the hell I'm waiting for. Yeah, see, look, she's at 1 HP. 1 HP. So this is what I was worried about. Okay, this is what I ended up doing. I'm thinking, okay, you know what? Since I can't heal right now, I'll just go in and do this stuff, and then I'll heal afterwards, and it'll be fine. But I took their health down way too much, and was like, oh shit, I can't heal. I must have failed the HP requirement, and then I didn't. So yeah, I was expecting to fail this run. I really was. But it worked. I think we can just do this now. I know we're at 9, but yeah, see, this is why, and I didn't even wait till the 7 because I figured that would be fine, but they end up dying. I'm like, oh crap. They don't seem to have like a lot of health. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but they just seem to be dying quicker than normal. He says as he stacks ridiculous follow-up attacks with every turn and auras, and yeah. I think it's just because we have Cane Spears and Laguna Bombs the whole time. That's really helpful. All the work they're doing. Oh yeah, they are melting. Like, they melted way faster than I thought they would. I don't know what I was expecting with all this damage output, of course. Oh, I didn't even mention the banner. I skipped Yuri, by the way. I'm just not interested in Yuri. He had his time to shine, or at least he would have had his time to shine in Chaos Era if RNA didn't come by and steal his thunder, but Yuri was good back in the day. It's just nobody cared about him because RNA was better. As a damage dealer, I know they're not the same character. Okay, you don't have to get here and tell me everything they do differently. I fucking know that. I'm just saying. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying anything anymore because the fight's over. We just harpooned a whale. We're all good. So yeah, that was my run of the 6 warrior quests. Curious as to what you guys did. Hope you all enjoyed, and thank you for watching.